Okay, we're here with Laura from Coop Ale Works. It's not co-op for everybody in Kansas. People watching, lots of people like to say co-op. It's Coop. And tell us why.
So, do you know what a coopersmith is? I'm quizzing you guys. Barrel makers. So back in the day before we had the metal kegs that we know of today, the wooden barrels with the rings around them, the person that made those rings is called a coopersmith. That's why we go by Coop Ale Works.
Everybody, it's Coop, not co-op.
Coop, not co-op. No.
You guys are out of Oklahoma. You kind of are coming to the south here. And so when did you guys start up down there in Oklahoma?
In 2009. So past March was our 11-year anniversary. I would like to say it was probably our best anniversary that we had weather-wise. It's pretty unpredictable. We've had a lot of wind, we've had some snow, we've had really crazy storms, but this year it was beautiful and everybody had a great time.
So what size brewery are you guys down there?
So we're the biggest Oklahoma brewery. We just put in 2 brand new fermenters outside, 240 barrels. So we have a 30 barrel system, and we're nowhere near capacity. We just launched in March a seltzer line that we are just really running with right now. And because of that, we decided to put some more fermenters in place so we can stay ahead of the game and not hit capacity.
Yeah, there's a pretty sweet video you guys getting those installed on social media. You guys hit that up.
I know, I was bummed because I've always wanted to, because I just moved here in October. I've been with Coop for almost 5 years, so they relocated me down here officially in October, and I've always wanted to see a tank install, but with the nature of things, sales isn't really allowed on premise at the brewery, and I had to watch it from afar, just like you guys did.
I'm sure you'll have many occasions with Coop to be able to see some more installed in the future.
For sure.
You have a can of that seltzer you want to show us?
Yeah, so we have 4 flavors that we only package. The best selling by far is the cherry lime, and they're called Will and Wiley. Cherry lime, you know, Sonic, big in Oklahoma, so all the Oklahomans cater towards that cherry lime flavor. But we also have mango guava and pineapple, who are the second best selling, back and forth, and then number 4 comes in grapefruit.
Okay, so today you've got a beer for us. It is delicious. You want to show us the name of the beer?
I love this beer so much, I got a coffee mug made of it. But I have ice in mine with some seltzer, so don't judge me. But Saturday Siren is my favorite beer that Coop makes, like the daily drinker. Yeah. It started off, we never had a summer seasonal before, and that was a gap in our portfolio. So I think it's 3 years ago. By this time, we came out with Saturday Siren. It's a dry hop pilsner and Comet hops, but we call it Saturday Siren because every Saturday at noon in Oklahoma, they test the tornado sirens. And yeah, and I'm still not used to that. Like, I will wake up out of, like, I'll be watching TV or walking my dogs and we're like, what's going on? It's just the tornado sirens. But it did so well, and it's a lager. It's something that we really don't make a lot of. And since it did so well for us on that first initial launch as a seasonal, we moved forward and made it one of our year-round pours.
Yeah, and it's a nice, crisp pilsner, dry hop pilsner. We don't see too many of those. It's kind of nice to see that on the market. Speaking of that beer, then, your brands, how many beers are you guys putting out regularly? And then kind of tell us about some of your seasonals.
So we have 7 year-round pours right now. That's kind of getting changed a little bit. We have a beer called Spare Rib that I love that beer so much. It's a session pale ale, but it's just not really performing to what we would want it to. So we've kind of retired it. Maybe it will show up in years to come, but as of right now, it's taken out of our rotation. So with that, we are changing our seasonal lineup next year. It's always been Alpha Hive in the spring, which is our double IPA with honey, orange blossom honey. And then now our summer seasonal is a hazy IPA called Fly Me Away. And then we have an Oktoberfest and a porter, but that's all getting completely changed next year. We are keeping Oktoberfest and Fly Me Away in the seasonal lineup. Fly Me Away is going to transition at this moment. It might change even then, but it'll be the winter seasonal. And then we'll have our Peach Berliner Weiss will be our new spring seasonal. And then we are going to have an IPA for the summertime too. It's going to be kind of a lighter IPA than what you're used to with F5. But we'll do a one-time drop with Alpha Hive, and then our porter the same thing. So they'll still be around. They just won't be seasonals anymore.
You guys have that pretty wicked DNR series.
Yeah, the caskets.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have the rye barrel aged, tequila barrel aged, and then we have 2 others. But we're going forward. We're gonna only release 3. We're gonna cut back. It's just the brandy with cherry. I always forget about that. And then brandy barrel, or brandy with cherry, rye, tequila, and rum.
So what is, for the layperson that might not know what DNR stands for, maybe tell them why it's named that and what it means?
So it's DNR because it's DNR, but really it's a Belgian strong dark ale. It's 10% alcohol, and if you have a few of those, you might feel a little like DNR the next day. And then we've gone so much further and barrel aged it, so it can be 10%, 12%, depending on what spirit we use.
So you want to drink that one slow, right?
Yes, but we only have them in the 375, so you don't have to go out with a 750. Ooh.
That's the way to end the evening with a bang. That's for sure.
Yeah. Some places serve regular DNR in pint glasses. Can you imagine 16 ounces?
Yeah, it would take me a couple hours to drink that.
Yeah.
And not feel tired, so to speak.
It puts me to sleep for sure. I agree.
So
not my thing. I like hops.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us, and we'll finish off the Saturday Sirens, and hopefully next year we'll be able to see you in person.
I know. I love your guys' festival. I look forward to it every year. And I got my position up north backfilled, and I was hyping up our new person for that festival too, and I was like, I will join you. You don't have to do it alone. I'll come.
That's awesome. Yeah, we missed you. Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Bye.
Bye.